Hello, guys. Good evening. Good morning to those people who are watching from Asia. My name is Jonathan. I'm your host for tonight. And this is Global Talk, a show that actually talks about the journey of many of our business partners around the globe. Tonight, I would like to present to you one of the most upcoming star of our community. I would like to present to you Miss Carel Ann. Hello, Carel.
Hello, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon.
There you go. How are you this evening? Kamusta na?
Doing well. Eto, nagpapagaling.
Oh, nagkasakit ka ba?
Yeah, recently I lost my voice, but
Ala.
it's okay na.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before we get started, kwento ko lang. When I started last year, your post last year na yung post mo na you were talking about fixing your dad's house in the Philippines.
Yeah.
That that actually yun talagang nakaka-inspire. So that's why I started following you at that time. Kaya sabi ko, ang galing naman itong taon to. All right.
Yeah.
You want to say something before we can get
Yeah,
started?
in regards to that post that you've
Mm.
mentioned, actually, I haven't seen my dad for a long time, more than 10 years.
Oh wow.
So, ngayon, nag-asawa na siya and everything. And then, so hindi ko na masyadong alam yung mga nangyayari sa buhay niya. But we still, keep in touch, but hindi lagi. Especially dati, kasi I was not able to provide yet.
Yeah.
Although, minsan-minsan nakakabigay, but it wasn't enough. So,
Right.
sobrang hirap talaga. Ayun, actually, nung nagka-business ako, dun ko lang nalaman na ganun yung kalagayan ng papa ko. Na
Oh,
ganun yung tirahan niya, ganun yung itsura. And na-shock ako, kahit ako sobrang, sabi ko, what happened? Bakit ganun?
yeah. Yeah.
Parang hindi ko in-expect na kasi yung family naman namin when I grew up, it wasn't that bad na
Right.
hindi naman kami ganun ka sobrang hirap na hirap sa
Hirap na
buhay.
hirap. Oo.
Yes, growing up, I get whatever I want kasi yung mom ko working abroad and then yung papa ko naman dati businessman. So he has a
Mhm.
lot of, source of income. And then yung recently, mga last year pala yon, nagulat ako na ganun yung nakita ko nga sa kanya. Sabi ko, bakit ganon yung buhay mo ngayon? And
Right.
then, since ang dami nagsasabi, may mga positive and then also there's negative comments, right? Na why are you building your papa's house like that, na you could have done something better. But without them knowing na I can actually build a house for him there kasi hindi naman amin yon yung
Yeah.
lot. He actually has his own lots pero ayaw niyang tumira doon
Ayun
kasi
yung paggamit.
mga ano ba kapatid na issues, so
Yeah.
mahirap. Kaya hindi ko talaga masagad na magpatayo ng bahay for him na yung mas maayos. But I think right now, I'm very naman proud kahit papaano. At least mas okay, mas comfortable yung tirahan ng papa ko kumpara dati.
So
Yeah.
how is he now? Okay ba siya?
Actually, sobrang tuwang-tuwa yun kasi hindi niya ini-expect na kung dati nahihirapan ako magpadala ng at least $50 or $100,
I know, I know.
nagugulat siya na weekly may napapadala ako sa kanya na hindi niya hinihingi. "Papa, get you something. Papa, bili ka ng manok. Papa, bili ka ng kambing. Mag-alaga ka."
Ah,
Gano'n. So, ngayon mukhang farmhouse na yung tirahan. Ang daming manok at ang daming mga alaga.
ay naku. Well, you answered pretty much yung unang question ko, your journey. You talked about your journey na. So, ngayon, yung pangalawang question natin, ano ba yung pinaka malalaking challenges you face when you started your online business, and paano mo siya na-resolve?
Challenges. Okay, when we talk about challenges, so siguro naman ito yung pinaka-common na mga challenge sa atin,
Mm.
being a digital business owner. Kasi nakikita ko talaga lagi is more on support from
Mhm.
family and people that we know. We expect
Yes.
more na yung support hinihingi natin at ini-expect natin sa mga family or ka-close natin. And
Mhm.
more likely nadi-disappoint tayo kasi hindi natin nakukuha yon. Very rare. 'Di ba? Kung minsan pa nga hindi pa nga nagsusupport, nang-iinsulto pa,
Ay,
pagtatawanan. That's the most
sinabi mo 'yan.
very challenging for me kasi literally I had nobody when I started.
Oh gosh,
Speaking like
I
family, partner, no, nobody na nag-support talaga sa akin na, "Uy, push mo yan, you can do better, you will be
mm,
successful there." Nobody. I only had the system and our community. That's all I
yes.
had. And how I overcome it. I think I just look into things na in a positive ways. I try to choose to see good in everything. That's how I
That's
overcome things. Yeah.
yes. Katulad yung ano, katulad yung sa'kin naman when I started, I felt the same way as you na parang you ano, you started your business and then after that parang wala ka. You know, it's parang you feel lost at the beginning. But I was lucky enough to find people na has the same passion as me. So bumuo ako ng sarili kong grupo.
Oh,
Parang accountability team namin
yeah,
talaga, which is growing as we speak. Meron na kaming 12 members. Kaya very excited. Okay.
that's
So how
nice.
do you balance how do you balance the demands of running an online business with other aspects of your life such as family, hobbies or self-care?
Ay, this is really easy kasi when you multiply yourself, it wouldn't be hard to run a digital business or to be a team leader. Kasi
Yes.
nalalaman ko, I pass it on my other team and
Mhm.
later on, they can also build their own. So I don't have to worry and I don't have to repeat myself. And that's why I get a lot of time for me, especially for myself kasi yan ang pinaka ano problem ko dati, lacking of time for me kasi
Time, yes.
working in a healthcare, working
Mhm.
16 or 14 to 16 hours before, very exhausting, 'di ba? And then
Sinabi mo.
hindi lang 'yon, kasi lagi kong naririnig yung mama ko na sinasabi niya every time we see each other, when I used to work, she was like, "What happened to you? Why do you look like that?" Without saying, "Oh, you look so horrible." But I know what she meant. Like,
Right.
yeah, you look crazy for your shift for working that much hour. You
Mhm.
really look, something that you need to work on with yourself kasi hindi pwedeng puro work na lang and then making less is not even enough to pay your bills
Your
sometimes.
bills, ayun nga. At saka ano, hindi lang just like you working the medical field, hindi lang physical ang ano nadi-drain sa'yo kundi mentally and
Yes,
emotionally, you will get drained. Technical, hold on.
correct. Yeah.
Nandiyan ka pa ba?
Mentally, physically, emotionally, lahat na ng
Lahat yun. I know, I know. Um, Speaking of ano, just to add on to this question pala, you talk about leadership, you're talking about being in the medical field. What do, how do you actually explain what is a servant leadership?
para sa akin,
Mm,
kung nakikita lahat ng team ko yung mga ginagawa ko, 'di ba?
mhm.
So, I really made sure na what they see in me and then kung ano yung sinasabi ko, it matches. Kasi kung
Yes.
hindi, parang
Parang ano ka
mawawala
lang,
yung credibility na why would I even follow you? 'Di ba? Kahit gaano tayo ka-successful sa mata ng social media, but when we speak and yung mga personal life natin hindi magkatugma dun sa mga sinasabi natin
mm.
minsan, ah, mag-ano, ang hirap-hirap na maging team leader minsan kasi andun yung criticize ng mga tao
Yes, yes.
na you have to be open-minded as well. You have to also, be transparent.
Mhm.
And iba-ibang mga characteristic ang inaano mo dito, hinahawakan mo, iba't ibang mga ugali. So, hindi hindi naman puwedeng, tawag doon, mag-blow ka na lang kasi minsan nakakaubos din ng pasensya yung mga things.
Oo,
We
paulit-ulit siya, eh.
yeah, that's why I do a lot of, things such as making my own, training videos.
Mhm,
Mini-minimize ko although we
mhm,
are provided with, training naman, 'di ba? But
oo,
it's easier for me to make my own version where people can really understand it well and they can follow it very easily and they don't have to stress.
yun nga. That's good kasi yung like what you said mentioned kanina, yung our training is so broad saka it's generalized. But if you make your own ano training tapos ipapabahagi mo yun sa ano ang lalim ba bahagi ibibigay mo sa mga ano mo sa mga member sa mga teammates mo, they can actually how can I explain it, they can understand it from your own point of view, which is great. Let me see. Oh, hi Ate Brenda from Texas. Okay. So ano naman yung mga common misconception ng mga tao when it comes to starting an online business?
Oh, 'yan ang laging may problema dito.
Yun nga.
It's an MLM, they think it's, sort of a pyramiding scheme or any
Yes.
scheme. It's just so hard to keep explaining them. Ako na lang nga, itong maa-advice ko, I would not judge something na hindi ko inalam sa sarili ko,
Mhm,
na hindi ko mismo napatunayan, na ako mismo yung naka-discover, and
mhm.
then relying on opinions ng ibang tao. No, I would not do that. Kasi when I started the business, I actually had a friend, had a friend, still friend. Actually, I don't wanna say had kasi siguro friend pa naman. But, okay, let me correct that. Yung friend ko, um, nasa business din siya actually.
Oh,
Same
okay.
business as we do. And then, the thing is, yung hindi pa ako nag-jump dito, she was talking a lot of, stuff about the business that I shouldn't consider, that I would waste my time and it's gonna be a scam. I was like, why would you say that when you're in there? And then yun na nga, hindi na nga niya pinatuloy. But something on me, in me, na nagsasabi, Carel, you should try. You should
Yes.
really try. You should see it yourself. Eh ako naman kasi yung taong matigas yung ulo. Na I
Yeah.
really wanna see it. When people tell me stuff, like example, may mga marites na sinasabi, "Uy, wag mo kaibiganin si ganito kasi ganyan siya." I don't believe that until ako yung mismong nakaka-prove nun.
Yes.
Eh, I was in that situation before. I was judged. Ang daming mga sinasabi ng tao na nakikilala ako dun ng mga tao mismo sa mga sabi-sabi lang, and then when people find out and they actually, get to know me, nasho-shock sila, "Oh, that's so different from people from what I've heard from
Yun
other
nga.
people."
Yeah.
So, dahil dun sa experience ko na yon, nagkaroon ako ng attitude na I really need to see it myself. I really need to actually, try to, study it, na
Mhm.
ma-educate ko yung sarili ko without relying on anyone's experience or opinions.
'Di
Kasi
ba? Yeah.
hindi ko naman masasabi na kung nangyari sa kanila yan, it will happen to me. Kasi maybe yung effort nila, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Maybe lack of time na nilaan nila dun sa ginagawa nila. Madami kasing i-consider din before we judge something.
Yeah, I mean, gano'n din ako yung when I started, before I even started our business, ano, I think it was during the ano, the last global crisis na I wanted to do something else or kasi I want to secure my family's financial future. So I started looking, madaming business sa online, eh, di ba? Ang daming offer na ganito, get rich this, get rich that. Pero it's not sustainable. And then one day I saw my an ad from my mentor and yun na. Sabi ko, I gotta find out what this business is all about. Yun, buti na lang, talagang ni-research ko siya. I did my due diligence. I did my own research and then yun. After
Yeah,
that, the
same
rest was
me.
history.
Actually po, when I entered the system,
Mm,
'di ba? ang dami kong naririnig eh. More on
Yes.
negatives talaga. And then, when I search it on Google, because I was really, ignorant. So, sinerch ko sa Google, is digital business legit? Then, definitely, lumabas doon, definitely don't do it because it's not gonna be worth it, or it's
Oh
gonna
my
be
gosh.
scam. So, ang dami din lumabas sa YouTube. Natawa kasi ako, kasi kahit nagsisearch ako ng mga yon, it wasn't enough for me na hindi ko ipagpatuloy. Yung reason niya, na kahit ang dami-dami na mga negative naririnig ko, nakikita ko, sinesearch ko, para bang something is dragging me to
I
get to the
yeah,
business, to jump right away. Kahit makulit ako na sobrang inaano ko talaga, hinuhukay ko yung negativity. I don't know, maybe that was ano talaga 'no, yung natural na, thinking ng mga Pilipino or hindi lang Pilipino, siguro sa lahat din halos, na
yeah.
more on nagdidig tayo sa negative reviews. Kasi we wanna know kung ano yung downfall, hindi yung positive.
Kasi maano tayo mga Pilipino, parang we want to assure na we want to guarantee na mag-work, but there's no such
There's no
thing, 'di ba?
yeah, there's no such thing. Yun na nga po, I've learned that you really have to look into positive ways
Yes,
kasi kung magfo-focus ka dun sa negativity, it's not gonna work.
it's
It will,
not. Katulad nung ano, yung law of attraction nga, 'di ba?
yeah.
Whatever you feed in the universe, you will get back tenfolds. So kung parati mong
Definitely.
sinasabi na
Yeah.
hindi mo kaya or hindi ko afford 'yan, eh talaga hindi mo ma-afford 'yan. 10 times, 'di ba?
Mm.
Ay naku. Eh,
Yeah,
okey. Next question. Ano ba yung what are some of the most exciting opportunities that you see for online entrepreneurs in the coming years?
the exciting part here is to achieve that lifetime bonus.
Yes.
Yun lang. And then, the minimum is $5,000. Kahit mag-retire ka, at kahit anong professions mo, kapag empleyado ka, mahirap i-achieve yung 5,000 monthly na retirement.
Yes. Yes,
So,
mahirap.
that's something I really look forward. And take note, that's just a minimum. And there you go. And it could go up to 25,000 US dollars monthly. Well, only if you really work. You work for it, you put effort, and then you are very determined to achieve that.
Yes, yes. And I can see you doing it kasi iba yung passion mo when it comes to helping other people. Nakikita ko yung mga ano eh, yung mga pagtulong mo, pagbili mo ng mga supplies sa school and a lot of
Oh,
people
wow.
are yung parang nakikinabang sa yung success at a very young age.
Thank you.
Grabe ka.
There's a story for that because ay Christian, pag mga
Mm.
Christian naman, hindi ko naman sinasabi lahat siguro kasi iba-iba.
Yes.
Ako, I really believe na whatever I have right now, hindi to sa akin eh. I don't own anything. Hiram lang to. And now, meron akong privilege na magkaroon ng kakayanan na mag-sustain ng pangangailangan ng ibang tao and magbigay ng needs nila. So, who am I para magtanggi? And then
Good.
minsan
Yeah.
umabot ako sa point na kasi since tao lang tayo, 'di ba?
Yes.
Nakakairita yung mag-demand sa atin. But I always make sure na iniisip ko din na you are there because nilagay ka and there's a
Yeah.
reason.
Mm.
And pasalamat ka na lang na wala ka dun sa posisyon ng taong nagdi-demand sa'yo or
Nagdidemand
nanghihingi
sa'yo. Yes.
tulong. So, yun lagi kong iniisip talaga kasi we are so blessed and we are so, favored to be in this position na ma-achieve mo to or you are able to make this much money para makapag-share ka ng ibang blessings mo naman.
Yun ang pinaka-importante, 'di ba? I mean, kung kumikita ka na ng malaki and then hindi mo pa siya shine-share, what's the purpose? What is the,
Yeah.
'di ba? Parang nagdadamot ka na eh. At hindi yun sustainable eh. Kung gano'n ka, hindi ka nagshi-share, hindi madali din mawala sa 'di ba?
Yes, and believe me, ang dami ditong kahit sa mga natin, mga business owners na iba, may mga 'di ba, sobra-sobra yung mga income nila,
Yes.
nagpapalakihan ng mga bahay,
Ay
nagpapadagdag
naku,
ng mga sasakyan.
sakit ng mga
Ah,
Pilipino 'yan.
yes, para kasi sa akin, hindi ako nagbe-base ng true success ng isang tao in material ways na makikita kong, oh, naka-drive ka ng Bentley or may million worth ka na bahay. I don't really recognize people that way, na successful
Yes.
ka. When siguro na lang para sa akin yung meaning ng success is kung ano yung impact mo sa buhay ng ibang tao, 'di
What
ba?
is your legacy? 'Yan ang iiwan, 'di ba?
Naiwan mo, hindi yung puro puro ano na lang na yung puro ano na lang yung na-achieve mo, kung ano yung nabili mo, ano yung na-drive mo, ano yung bahay mo ngayon, gano'n. So, it's really funny because up to now I'm working on with my credit score. So, it's kinda hard for me to buy my own house. And people see me. And then, etong bahay na ito, that time, kaka-start ko pa lang sa business.
Hmm,
Actually, I had a horrible credit score. And there is no such thing na kahit ang mga rentals na house or apartment, i-accept kami ng
wow.
partner ko. Yes, so I had a really rough time when I just started last year. Etong
Wow.
may-ari ng bahay na 'to, napakabait lang talaga kasi pinayagan kami na mag-rent dito kahit grabe yung kababa yung aking credit score, 500.
Oh,
Sobrang bumagsak kasi dahil sa pandemic. It
mhm.
was 700 before pero ngayon, I hired, consultant para ma-repair yun. So I'm working on that and people keep saying, Carel, why are you not driving this nice car? Why are you not owning this house? I was
House,
like,
yes.
even if I am capable to buy right now,
You won't.
I would not.
Yes. Me
I would
too.
still choose a simple life. Kasi kung para sa inyo, marirecognize nyo ang isang success ng tao through material, then it's not
That's not
me.
success. Yeah.
Yeah, kasi meron pang tao na nakita ko na panay daw post ng passive income, pero nakikirent lang naman daw and then so I was very ano, hindi naman ako nagalit but I think it is a funny or joke na parang
Mhm.
ganun pala 'no, may ibang tao pala na bini-base nila talaga yung lifestyle or yung success ng tao sa gano'n klaseng ano, pamumuhay.
Pe pero alam mo Karel ano, people won't ano, people will start hating on you kung nandun ka na sa taas.
Yes.
Remember that. At saka ano, I rather ano, have a paid off car with a full wallet than driving a Lamborghini and inutang mo lang siya. No, that's not 'di ba?
Speaking of car, actually I owned Elantra limited edition
Uh-huh.
2012.
Mhm.
It looks nice and up to now I really took care of it. Um Supposedly I have 2 years left to pay it monthly. And
Yes.
right now na paid off ko na and everything. I received my
Nice.
title. And then people that I know, people that I'm surrounded with before, sila pa yung hindi na nag-support sa akin sa digital business. Sila pa yung nagtsismis, sila pa yung nangbubully, sila pa
Oh
yung,
gosh.
kahit in-unfriend ko na sa Facebook, they got the nerves to leave a comment dun sa post ko na title ko, na sabi nila, so pinagmamalaki mo yung 2012 mo na ngayon mo lang na ano, na paid off.
Na paid off.
I was like, wow.
Grabe yung mga
I was,
judgment
I
nila.
was very shocked and sabi ko, grabe, grabe talaga. And then, yung sabi ko nga ito ba yung nagagawa ng mga taong napag-iwanan mo na? Kasi you are far from what they are expecting you to be, di ba? They expected you to be there nung kung saan ka nila nakilala dati na nagwo-work lang, making less, and then they already created a version of you in their head and they were left there. And
Yes.
hindi na sila nakahabol kung ano ka ngayon at saka yung transformation mo. So,
I'm so happy for you. Ay
yeah,
nako. Kasi alam mo yan katulad sinabi ko kanina, people will not hate on you kung wala silang kinakainggit sa'yo.
that's
So,
so sad.
yeah. Let us say hi. Oh, hi Resty, Ate Arlene, Ate Sonia. Thank you for watching, guys. All right. Uh, oh, Meron tayong 9 watchers. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Okay, continuing on. Looking back on your journey as an online entrepreneur, what are some of the biggest lessons you've learned? Katulad sinasabi mo, di ba? You're trying to distance yourself away from toxic people, yung mga naiinggit. But other than that, ano pa yung mga lessons na
Um, ang pinaka-biggest lesson ko dito as a digital business owner and then mga na-experience ko dito is it's not all about money. It's not all about what you are making here.
yes,
Dapat ini-enjoy mo yung process from the start until kung kailan ka magsasucceed. Kasi from the day na nai-enjoy mo at wala kang iniisip na kailangan mo ikumpara yung achievement mo sa mga taong mas nauna ka pa or sa mga taong alam mo yon kasabayan mo lang, dun mo mahahanap talaga yung true success eh. Kasi yung
yes.
success naman is not all about na kung ano na yung layo na naabot
Mhm,
mo
mhm.
dito or yung income mo. It's all about what you've learned. And ikaw na as a person, as a leader, as a teammate, ano ba yung mga ano mo, naging impact mo din sa ibang tao?
Sa ibang tao, yun.
Mm. Kasi
Importante.
one thing also, nung nakaramdam ako na medyo na-overwhelm ako sa income ko, natakot ako. I don't know, it's me. Actually, natakot ako. Um, and I also prayed, sabi ko sa Panginoon na, let me make sure, sorry, there you go. Let me make sure, Lord, na kung marireceive ko pa ang mas malaking income pa sa ini-income ko ngayon, na it won't make me proud or hindi ko ikakasira ito. Let me
Tama.
um, make sure na yung sarili ko hindi magbabago. Sabi ko, i-postpone mo muna lahat ng blessings mo slowly kasi ayokong one day mabigla din yung pagkatao ko. Ayoko one day hindi ko makilala yung sarili ko.
Sarili mo.
At least, pag ready na ako, hihingin ko ulit yan. And then make sure na may purpose. Kasi that time, bago pa ako mag-feeding program and so on, I felt empty. Pero sa dami ng achievement ko, in just short period of time, hindi ko kayang maging masaya, hindi ko maging masaya. I fired my boss. 5 months doing the digital business. I paid my debts in 3 months doing digital business. Ano pa ba ang kulang? I already prayed na kumita ako ng ganito na dito na lang ako sa bahay. But those are already my reality before.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sabi ko, what is missing? And something na nahanap ko din,
Your
yung
calling.
music kasi, I have mission. And I
Yes.
was trying to find out what mission, kung ano
Mhm.
yon kung binibigay sa akin. That was a time na sabi ko, okay, I need to find out first kung ano yung mission na yon. Then, let's continue. So, ang weird kasi, those times, talagang natakot ako para sa sarili ko. And I wanna be remain humbled and syempre, kung anong meron ako na lahat ng credit is not gonna go sa akin at
Yes.
tsaka dapat lahat yan sa taas. So, ayun, ang weird.
Yun din ang
Pinagpe-pray ko
yun din ang wish ko. Our team, yung Dream Movers 9, our main mission talaga kung talagang we are capable if uh, our team is capable of doing so is to do some medical mission talaga. Lalo na sa Pilipinas.
that's us.
Parati ako nakakita ng mga bata lalo na. I'm very I'm very my heart is too soft sa mga bata lalo na yung mga batang may cleft palate, wala
Oo.
silang they cannot afford to go to the hospital, wala silang mga bakuna. That's my main mission talaga. Gustong-gusto ko siyang gawin. And hopefully in a year or two, eh, di ba?
That's
Okay.
nice.
I know. Idol kita eh.
Maybe we can collab one day.
Oh, ay,
Medical
I'm gonna take your
TV.
word for that. Ay, naku, wag mo akong china-challenge, Carel. Yeah, yes, yeah, that would be great. May mga bisita pa tayo eh. Resty, thank you, thank you. Okay, to continue on. Ano ba yung mga hindi lang sa'yo, but in general, ano yung mga exciting happening ngayon or opportunities sa mga online business? uh, in the upcoming year when it comes to like technologies, opportunities, and all of that?
Okay. Yung mga exciting dito is yung kapag tumatagal kasi dito sa digital business, mas maganda. Kasi sa una talaga laging ano eh, mahirap, 'di ba? Pero
Yes.
once you multiply yourself, I'm talking about like whatever you know, na share mo yan sa ibang team mo, sila
Mhm.
na mismo yung gagalaw for you eh. You don't even have to worry. Sila na
Yeah.
magbibuild ng empire mo. Basta alagaan mo lang sila. But ang
Yes.
excite dito, for how many years na paparating pa, yung palaki ng palaki, ang ano natin, ang community. Doon ako
Sobra.
forward. Ngayon pa lang, ah, na hindi pa natin nasakop kahit nga 1,000,000 hindi pa natin na-reach. Pero grabe na yung
Ang
influence na
bilis.
sobrang bilis.
Yeah.
At hindi ako magtataka one day aabutin tayo ng milyon-milyon.
Ay,
At
nako.
ito lang i-a-advice ko sa mga hindi pa nagte-take action. Don't think na naubusan na kayo ng tao. Ang dami pang tao. Ang
Ay,
dami
nako.
pa pala dito.
Madami pang opportunity. So,
Yes,
sinasabi niyong yung parang um, congested na hindi pa. We're
yes.
only, ano na tayo, 152K?
Something, yes.
Something
Not
like that,
only
right?
that, and don't forget we are affiliated with different businesses, hindi lang isa. Madami pa. So, in
Madami.
maybe in the past, how many years, madadagdagan pa ulit yung source natin.
Yes. Before we continue on, si Ate Sonia nagpapasabi. Sabihin mo naman, maayong gabi.
Ay, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan mga Bisaya. Kamusta kamong tanan? Kag mga Ilongga. So, tani okay lang kamo basta kaya nato ni fight fight lang jud mga langga kay wala jud ma-fail basta maningkamot lang maayo.
Naintindihan
Yes.
ko yan. Anyway, next one. What is your ultimate goal you see yourself in the business in probably the next 3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 years. I'm giving myself at least 5 years since the day I started na ma-achieve ko yung lifetime bonus talaga. And
Yes.
not only me because gusto ko din makita ng yung mga team ko din na ma-achieve nila yan. Kasi they deserve it. So,
Yes.
hindi ko hindi ko kasi masasabing successful ako kapag yung team ko nale-left behind eh. So,
Yes. Di ba? Your success is their success. Ika nga.
yes.
Okay. Sino pa ba yung mga, sabi natin Sonia, salamat. I love it. Okay. Just to close this out. Any message to those who are still unsure about starting their own online business?
Para sa mga skeptical and still doubting our system, see it yourself. Register and see it yourself. Dapat ikaw mismo sa sarili mo ang makakita nun. Hindi ang opinion ng ibang tao, hindi yung experience ng ibang tao. Kasi I've been there. Kung nakinig ako sa kaibigan ko dati, until now, I'm still working 16 hours and making $16 per hour. Just imagine that. Kung hindi ako naging matapang, kung hindi ako nag-take ng risk, siguro ngayon, nga pa din ako, sumasakit yung mga likod ko at nangangayayat na ako. Hindi pa ako nakaipon, hindi pa ako debt-free at wala akong time sa sarili. And for sure, hirap na hirap ako maka-catch up sa mga bills ko. So, ang maa-advise ko sa inyo, don't rely on anyone's opinion. Kahit sabihin na natin, nangyari sa kanila yon, it didn't work for them. Yeah, maybe it didn't work for them, but it doesn't mean it won't work for you.
Yes, yes. 'Di ba? Kasi the secret to that is wag kayong maging marites.
Huwag maging Negatrons.
Yes. You have to like what sabi ni Karel, find out for yourself kung talagang ang business na to ay para sa inyo kasi if kung i-rely nyo lang dun sa mga sabi-sabi, it's not gonna work. So you have to be open to this business para mag-work. Any final word, Miss
Yeah, and
Caroline?
napaka-importante, our business comes with the registration sa federal. It comes
Yeah.
with 1099. So, importante yan. Pag walang ganon, then don't do it. Kasi definitely mai-scam kayo.
Yes.
Isang ano lang yan, isang proof yan na talagang 100%, hindi lang 100,000, 1,000% na legit ang business.
Yes.
And ikaw ang nakikinabang sa sarili mong tax. Just imagine, kahit ako ngayon going out, nagsha-shopping, kumakain sa labas, lahat yan tax write-off. So,
Yes.
nai-enjoy ko. Samantalang 'pag employee ako, ang dami kong binabayad na tax and then later on may bumabalik na hindi naman din sapat. So, wala din.
Hi pala kay ano, Ate Arlene and Coach April. She's watching. She said congrats sa inyo guys for this wonderful interview. At saka, one final word din sa akin is, and Ruiz ay sa salamat. Kung, nandiyan ka pa ba, Karel?
Nawawala.
Nawawala ka. Well, kung sinasabi na lang we are a scam, it's not really, why would we even put our faces online, our
Yeah, ang
family's faces
masasabi ko lang
online?
diyan, kung scam
Mm,
kami, saan ako nakakuha ng pangbayad ng bills ko sa araw-araw habang nakahiga ako dito, habang madami akong oras sa sarili ko at yung partner ko hindi nagtatrabaho. And
tama.
ako, saan kami nakakakuha? Bakit ako nagkaroon ng title ng kotse na dapat monthly pa yan na binabayaran?
Yun nga.
Meron sana akong utang. So, bahala kayo kung scam 'to.
Bahala kayo.
Bahala kayo kung scam ito sa paningin ninyo, at least yung bank namin liglig, siksik at masaya.
Yeah.
Oo.
All right. Before we end the show, I always ano, para daw naglilib ng ano, something. Tonight, sinulat ko lang sandali The secret of doing great work, yan, is to love what you do. Kaya, continue on, push lang ng push.
And then gratitude, lagi
Yes,
diyan,
gratitude. Yeah.
gratitude. Yeah, and then
Wala ka palang
pagiging
picture, coach, ano, Karel.
hindi pa ako nag-coach kasi sobrang busy
Oh, hindi
at
pa.
saka
Malapit
wala
na yan.
wala
Malapit na
akong
yan.
time. Binabatukan na ako ng aking mga coach, pero definitely, baka isa yan sa ma-achieve ko
Your
this.
goal for this year. Di ba? All right. I mean, we can go on, pero ano na, nasa 37 minutes na tayo. Madami nagre-reklamo. Magdi-dinner pa raw sila. Anyway, maraming salamat. Thank you again for visiting our show. And good luck to your ano, to your mission then in life.
Thank you so much for having me. I hope na-inspire ko kayong lahat. Sa
Yeah.
susunod, you can invite me as a guest speaker sa inyong mga team Zoom meeting, and I will be available kapag nag-book lang kayo. adjust ko, adjust ko yan. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm willing
Okay.
to help, yeah, and then
The-
share some strategies and how
Oh, yes.
I run my ads and all of that. I'm
Oh,
willing.
can I actually do that?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Awesome. All right, guys. Once again, thank you for watching Global Talk with Miss Carel Ann. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed our show. And that's it. Thank you again. And
You.
wala kang picture, Miss Carel Ann.
Ay, daghang salamat.
It's okay. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.